Let me at him!
Well, there it is. Hello, welcome to a Warcraft 3 4 versus 4, or maybe 3 more of these in one video. This isn't going to happen very often. This is going to be a special occasion, and it's going to be quite the trick. So full scale assault is what I've got. I can't use any hotkeys, so I'm really screwed because that's the basis of this. And this one is going to be okay, Blade Master and bats basically. So let me just get that going. Oh, that feels. I've got to use shift. I can use shift, but I can't actually hotkey any buildings or whatever. And yeah, okay. So Warraw says, feel free to read this in any accent you like, but you have to sound like a noob. Hey Witty, this is not really a new strat or creative or whatever, but it is called Dat Dem Der Hotkeys. You'll never know where I got this title from. I think I know. You have to play 4 games. One with each race, playing the Nubius strat. Aha, I can't build there. There we go. You have to play the Nubius strat that exists, as far as I know, for these races. Orc, Blade Master, and Tech to Bats. Night off, fast tech to Hippos and Shims, with an ally following Priestess of the Moon. Yes, can do that. Blade Master. Okay. Human, Mountain King, and fast tech to Griffins. Undead, Death Knight Lich, Fright Fiends, and Worms. No problem, you say? Well, I forgot to mention you are not allowed to use any hotkeys. The only exception is to group units, so you can move them somewhat easy. I guess even a move is not that simple, huh? Play until you've won every strat. Good luck, mate. So I'm going to go one step further and not use any hotkeys whatsoever. It's going to be an absolute pain in the butt, but it really doesn't make sense to use any hotkeys because I don't even think I really need any more gold on that. I'm going to have lots of gold. I've got 6p on 7p and that's enough. Yes. So Tekken, Blade Master, we're just going to that's going to be really tricky to not have him on 1. But here we go. We're not using any hotkeys. This is really bizarre to me. But I know what I've got to do to some degree. Ugh. This is not pretty. Okay. So first of all, we come over here. We do this. Because if I use any hotkeys or I group anything, that's technically using a hotkey. So that kind of defeats the object. So believe me, I'm not. I feel like I have to play one-handed, but I don't know if I do. I still have to press M to build things or whatever it is. Okay, so we'll just go and do the cheesy spots. Yeah, I can still use the left keyboard to build things, but I just can't hotkey anything. Oh, off you go. I might pop back actually. I should have got a shop thinking about it, so I screwed up there because I could have gone back and got some healing because I don't think I'm going to have enough damage to take on the next one, which is really worthwhile trying to do. But I might have to pop back here and hopefully my shot goes up. I heal up from the fountain and hopefully they've been lazy on the enemy team and they'll allow me to do this crit spot as well because it's really easy with the Blade Master. But essentially I'm not using any hotkeys at all. So that's... I don't know how I can really prove that, but just believe me, I'm just not. Because I am a very stubborn person. Like, I'm almost very stubborn and proud in certain aspects. Like, I take things quite seriously. I got, like, a very stupid sense of humour. Like, I don't take things that seriously. But when it comes to doing something right, doing the right thing, I will go out of my way to make sure I am as accurate as possible. It's just kind of like an OCD kind of thing that I have. Tech is going through. I should really build a tower. I don't expect my base to be the one to get attacked because fortunately I'm in a really good position here. I'll get 1 tower. I could have done that earlier. Come back. Oh yeah, I've already come back. That's pretty good. Didn't even realise I did that. So I could get the upgrade damage for bats. We don't know, but we're going to tech as well straight away as soon as we can. So may as well... Oh, this is going to be nasty. I'm not going to kit up too much on items. Don't really need to go too crazy. Can I use the hotkeys for my items? I'm going to say that I can't. Because I have them as separate hotkeys. Like F1, F2, F3, that kind of thing. Come on lads, bring in the lumber, get me another bestiary. So again, I can't hotkey my bestiaries. So I'm going to have to go back and check on those every time. So let's make sure the bats are building up to over here or something, so they're hidden. Let's come over here, win walk. So I'm going to click on my abilities as well. I'm not even using hotkeys to actually use abilities, so I have to click on everything basically. It's just a click fest. It's the whole point of being a noob, really. Not using any hotkeys. Oh, unfortunately, he's already crept this, but fortunately... Oh, okay, I spoke too soon. I was going to say fortunately, he's got his hero here. Boosts the speed from the Mountain King, that's pretty nice. Okay, we're not going to get much luck there. He's just going to keep Stormbolting me and probably not get much damage off. So I might want to go into his main base actually and see if he's got a more vulnerable looking base. Tech is going through smoothly. More peons need to be right next to this war mill so I can get maximum. Off we go over here. See, this is slightly more exposed. Bats. Tech still going through. Can probably cancel that bat, start getting attack damage. There's the Mountain King. So he's going to mess up my Blade Master pathing. So let's just pick this up. We've got one more Stormbolt. Maybe one more. No, there's a Stormbolt. We're not even going to use Windwalk yet. Going to heal up first. He's going to have a tower over at this already, so there's no point going there. That's somewhat redundant, that is. I think I am just clicking on everything. My hand is here. Not even using like the left hand to bring stuff up. Hopefully there's a base underneath that's very generous as well in terms of giving experience, otherwise this Blade Master's not going to get much done. Oh, okay. Wispy wisps. But the Night Elf's built and blocked his base off. Jesus, what? Okay, I'm not getting much luck here, am I? I'm coming across opponents that actually know how to do things. But the good news is, there's always a good news and a bad news aspect of things, is it is Night Elf. And Night Elf are rather vulnerable to mass bats. Okay, let's check the next base. Can't build there? Yes, you can. Stop being so stubborn. Oh, there's another Night Elf base that isn't quite so well protected. Any wisps at the back? Or are they all hidden? They're pretty well hidden. The daylight helps a lot more to see them, doesn't it? Okay, that's a couple of wisps. A bit more experience. That's not bad. He's getting up towards tier 3. Unfortunately, I can't kill any more wisps. That makes me sad. I want to kill wisps. Ah, go back. There's a Demon Hunter, level 3? How the hell did he get level 3? Okay, here comes a Mana Burn. And here comes... Oh, hopefully he doesn't get another Mana Stop. There we go. That's what I was after. But unfortunately, they didn't aggro. He was right next to them. Pretty damn close. I would expect an aggro from that. Well, I've got to make my move against one of these Night Elf players relatively shortly. Either one is good. Let's check the expansions then. I see Moonwells, Huntresses, Archers. The Archer's pretty nasty. Pink's got some good defense. Any open expansions? No, Pink really likes his towers and that. So he's going to be quite well kitted out there. So there's nowhere I can really go other than maybe just doing a green camp or something for that, for the moment with my Blade Master. Right, we're going to send our bats off now. This is really horrible not using hotkeys for this. Like, I feel like I have to have hotkeys here. But there's no hotkeys at all. I've got lots of gold though and resources for more bats, but they're only going to work for so long. Oh, freaking Mountain King is there again. Really? Look how kitted out he is. He was going down. That suggests that there's something down there for me to get, unless he was doing some weird aggro thing there. I've got to double click on these in order to access them again. Okay, there is nothing interesting going on down there. It's probably quite important that I control the bats now. Hopefully they don't see anything. So what I'm doing is I'm double left clicking on one of the bats, which highlights them all. I'm gonna have like no APM. I can left click on my Blade Master, bring him in, probably wind walk in. Okay, he sees that, potentially. There should be enough bats to kill his main. Should be enough, even if they teleportal. They are fairly well upgraded, one at least. No one's teleporting yet. It's at the halfway mark, which is really, really, really important. That should get killed. Boom! That is huge. Blade Master can now come in and kill all of these wisps. I'm going to go for the altar next, and then probably work production facilities so he can't actually build any units. So stop attacking that. Don't know why you're doing that. Go back, start building more and more bats. Make sure those are being built. I've not even got an expansion here. Can't get the upgrade for that. Okay. Blade Master seems obsessed with attacking that fucking Ancient of Wonders for some reason. I do not know why. Okay. I hope my allies are doing something useful, because I've pretty much taken out one player. I'm going to go for his expansion next, because I need to cut off his gold supply. He's got one building to produce from, so that's good. Hopefully, I was preferring to get all of his buildings, but that's still not bad. So he's pretty crippled in terms of production. This guy's got an expansion. I don't know whether the guys at the bottom have got expansions. At least my allies have got expansions, so I can assume that they're going to build something good. There's Orange. Looks like he's focusing on Mountain King, Knights, and that kind of thing. Might cool off for a moment. See if I can get some more damage. Bring in the lumber lads. See if we've got enough. Probably going to be just shy. No, good, perfect. That'll do. That'll do lovely. Let's go to the middle. This is cooled off, so let's go back and try to take down this. I don't think that will expect to last long. Whilst we're still producing the bats, these fellas can now go join over onto the left-hand side. So he's doing nothing over here. Okay, time to pull the bats back. Not going to get much done. So he's on defensive mode at the moment. I'm going to pull back round here with the Blade Master. Go for the main in a second, because this is at least one group of bats. That is an exact group of bats. So we're going to want to split the damage from the bats over. I don't know why you guys are doing that. Must have got vision of them cheekily. But anyway, off you go. One bat there, but otherwise the majority on the main. So that way you can slow down the attack rate of these towers. Or we should be slowing down the attack rate of the towers. There we go. Because that's what the bats do. Should be going down in a second. Pull those bats back, because they're quite vulnerable. Go back to his main. Continue building the bats. Regroup these bats over. Hey! Back over here, lads. I know you love to aggro, but that's too much. Behave yourselves. Okay, the human and that are really helping out his buddy. He's probably going to want to rebuild over here. That's a slight problem. Those bats have a high acquisition range. If they see something, they go for it, regardless of how fucking far you keep away from it. It's a bit of a pity, but that is what it is. I think he's hiding. Don't want all my bats to do that, so make sure you come back over here. No need for you to all go over there and aggro. Not a necessary need for that. So you can behave yourself, bats. There's... oh, that's a crappy item. That's one player basically crippled. So lots of towers elsewhere, but not for this guy's expansion. I've got a decent chunk of bats, but not a huge amount. So as long as they don't teleport, I got like another half a second. Okay, that's safe enough now. And that's basically a dead expansion. So it's so easy with the bats. This is of course a noob strategy. You can see my hand is still here the whole time, so I'm not using that for any hotkeys. Okay, they're over here. I may as well go down to the bottom right section. Because the Night Elves and all of that, they're all like, oh well, we gotta try and kill this Blade Master. He's just chilling at the moment, not getting much done on the left hand side because I don't feel like I can do much with him. There's no expansion here, so we're going to pull over here, down to the bottom here. These bats are probably going to be interested in maybe attacking the top left, eventually if they can regroup with other bats. But for now, you guys, come down here, regroup back over here. One of them's left the game, not sure why, because there's not much going on other than me attacking. Like, my allies haven't really even touched the enemy as far as I can tell. So apparently with bats in one hand, you can make the enemy leave. Although they might be upset with orange. Oh, orange is team killing. What? Although I wouldn't have been able to take this out this base. What on earth was orange doing? Maybe he's just upset with how the game was going and people were playing. I don't know if he really intended to team kill. I don't think so. This is like, how long are we into this game? Like 15 minutes or something? I don't think he would spend 15 minutes building up to knights and then team town portal to someone just to team kill them. I don't think so. So I think they just were having arguments or something on their side. It's a shame I can't see their chat, but there you go. I didn't score very highly on that one, despite being the player that probably did actually do things, but there you go. It's because I didn't get much gold, really. And, yeah. One hand, baby. On to the next one, I suppose. Well, there it is. Hello, welcome to the second game where we play Night Elf. Oh, I thought for a moment I didn't select Night Elf. I was about to kick myself. Yes, I picked Night Elf, so fantastic. So we're going to be a little bit cheeky here and use an Ancient of War and an Archer. Maybe not even the Archer, but an Ancient of War at least to get ourselves an expansion and then tech into Hippos and Shims, which is what the strategy is about. And the Priestess of the Moon is supposed to follow, but I'll probably follow an ally if they're worthwhile following, otherwise I'll concentrate on just making her powerful. But she will do a lot of following because aside from doing the natural gold mine, and I say the natural, I mean the one actually inside the trees that's closest to your base, there's not much the Priestess of the Moon can do. Oh well, that's really unlucky. But fortunately I'm not next to that guy. Okay, that's... yeah, well, I'm not controlling, like, two other allies with one hand. That's not happening. Right. Deadlock. So, as before, if we actually play this game, this time, I managed to get through past the 10-second barrier, I will do my Ancient of War creeping and such. But unfortunately, I'm on the outside, and my nearest expansion is really the natural expansion for this guy. But there you go. We're going to try to do this anyway because we kind of have to. The reason why I really want an expansion so much is because, well, shippos are incredibly expensive. Like, they really are. Even if you straight up fast tech, it's not easy. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to build, like, probably this far away to not aggro. I possibly could get closer, but I'm not taking a risk. I don't want to have to cancel and basically be screwed for the rest of the game. So, one archer, then pull this guy over. In fact, I almost may need 2 or 3 archers. Now, the reason why I say that is because, unfortunately, this map has one of the strongest expansion creeps. You've got 2 of the Centaur Impalers, I think they're called. They basically have searing arrows and they do tons of damage. And then you've got basically one big sorcerer that bloodlusts creeps and a bunch of melee ones as well. So I don't think an Ancient of War and an Archer pulling this over is going to work very well because they're going to keep running back. The ranged ones are going to be hitting the Ancient of War for loads of damage. So I've got to be real cautious here and really hope that I don't get harassed either by the enemy, because if I do, this could be over. Like, I'm in a really shite position. I'd almost prefer top right to where I currently am at the moment, because I am really exposed, miles away from my allies and any other help in that sense. So, not good. Not good. Okay, you're up. Archer time. Yeah, I might try to get 2 archers, but I don't think 2 archers are going to make that much more of a difference. Let's pull over the wisps so we can actually have something to heal. Yeah, let's go for 2 archers. It's not going to leave me with many resources for an expansion, but kind of have to do it. I'm pulling over wisps here as well. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, there's... oh no, I was wrong. Thank God I was wrong. For some reason I thought they had the... Oh no, maybe these guys... They better not have the Sen... No, I don't think they do have the Searing Arrows. I'm thinking of other ones. Thank God for that. Because that's really rough. I've got Searing Arrows myself, so I'll bloody bring out some Searing Arrows. Okay, over here you go. You guys over here. Princess the man over here. You there. And then building is complete, so more wisps. And probably another moonwell. I'll see if I can get by without another moonwell. Okay, Ancient of War, go this way, fella, because that way you can get to the trees quicker rather than going the way you were going to go, because that doesn't help me at all. So thank you for trying to do that, but nope, not going to happen. So let's pull these guys back. Put the wisps in there. Get the aggro going. Princess of the Moon is basically tanking this alongside the Ancient of War. At least he's tanking the ranged ones. Oh, bloody hell. So they have bloodlust. That's why I was thinking of Searing Arrows. Yeah, it just kind of looks like they're doing some sort of special effect there. Right, let's focus down attacks. Don't want him to finish the last hit. Right, you guys actually should be repairing here. You haven't been doing any repairing. I'm actually impressed. Oh, I think I one-shot that one. I didn't mean to do that. But aside from that, pretty good, actually. Didn't really need to repair this Ancient of War much at all. And 2 archers, I think, might have just given that extra boost to DPS. Pick up Claws of Attack +9. Holy shite, that's really good. Pick it up. Off we go. Creep another decent spot. I think I've got more than enough wisps, so I'm going to tech, especially since he's given me lumber for some reason. I'm not sure why he's done that. Let's come over here, do this. He might want the item as well, but we're going to do this. Now, whilst we've got our tech going, we're going to get lots more moonwells. They're going to block off my base a little bit, and they're just going to make it a bit more difficult for the enemy. Probably want to get an Ancient of War and Ancient of Wonders. Gods of Haste. It really should go on you. I should really kind of be giving these items to him, but to be fair, I've got to boost myself, haven't I? Especially since I'm going for like mass Chippo, and shims are going to be doing some huge damage. Shimmy chim chims. Right, start this one off. Got lots of things to creep at least, easily. I know you wanted me to follow an ally, and I can do that. But I think if I can creep at the same time, I should kind of be concentrating on doing that. We'll get around to following an ally soon enough. But I need to concentrate on... I could take his shop and heal up. I don't know if he wants help. I don't think he needs it, to be honest. Let's see what I can do by myself. I'm going to consider an Ancient Protector, or 2, in my main base. Because I don't want to die. Soak up the moon juice. There's a good girl. Go find your next green camp and see how well you get on before you aggro an angry enemy. Okay, we might be doing that earlier than we expected. Well, let's go check his expansion spot. That's going to be up shortly. Oh, he's crept all the fun things. Oh yeah, forgot to put my hand around here. I guess I got to hold it up, which is kind of annoying. Oh, they haven't crept this. I was expecting that to be crept. Something for me to harass. We're going to go double Ancient Protector here, because Night Elf sucks for defense. And there's nothing to creep here either. I don't think he would have taken that expansion. That seems really unlikely, but we can always check for it. This is up, so build some wisps. That's being crept as well. And my expansion is now being under attack, so that sucks. Let's take the archers, pull them over, so we can get some defense going. Upgrade is finished. Going to tech up again. Priest of the Moon is going to come over here. Someone's going to help me out. That's really kind of them to do, so I was going to teleport back. Okay, let's re-entangle that gold mine. Cancel the wisps. There's my archers. We'll probably be using them to block, I think. More than we'll be using them for damage. That's cool. I'll write down thank you. Because that was kind of him to do so. didn't have to do that. Though we've bumped into some enemies here, but we're still okay. If you need to use my moon juice on that, feel free to go ahead. Unfortunately, one of them's disconnecting, but what are you going to do? Max Payne has gone into slow motion and is out. He's in a different plane of existence. Probably get the upgrade damage. Oh, come on, guys! I'm going to say this game counts. You're getting 4 fucking games, to be honest with you. I don't know. I mean, I've already had to lead the last game. I've just gone this one. It's going to take a lot of time otherwise. It's going to be a serious time investment. And I've obviously on limited time. I've got to fucking do things in life. And this pisses me off when they do that sort of thing. Because this was going okay. This is a good game. I'm getting towards there. I'm not far off. Like, you know, you build that, build this. Priest of the Moon comes back and dies. That's it. Like, there isn't much else to this other than just getting the shim. So now I've got to spend another 10 minutes at least finding another game and getting to that point. Welcome back. I am sticking with a Night Elf, but this will be a one game fest, so let's hope that this goes well. That last game was going so smoothly, which is adding to the annoyance. But we can still work towards an expansion on this one. And 1 second, just got to put on my thing so I can go left and right on the screen. So in between games, I obviously have to check other things, make sure they're all working. So altar, we're good on that. Where are we going to build the engine of war? Probably down here just to be safe. And Moonwell. And away we go. Shite, that aggroed. Well, I guess it's going to be one of those games then. Might get away with this. They'll aggro over and over. Now the only problem is the bloodlust that guy consistently casts. Well, no, he's not casting it though, fortunately. So I don't think they're going to do enough damage to kill it. We'll have to find out. It'll be an experiment. But when it does go up, it's going to be pretty damn battered. I'm surprised that this one aggroed, but the other one didn't. Oh, there you go. There's the bloodlust. That's what will make the difference. That's what will kill this if he gets to cast bloodlust over time. And those extra couple of hits, well, that's almost up. So let's send some wisps over so we can get some repairs going. Unfortunately, that's going to cost wood, which means I won't be able to get as many archers. But I should be able to do this creep camp with just 1 archer instead. Ah, the trials and tribulations. So let's get the Priestess of the Moon. That's going along. It's almost up. We could actually just uproot this now. And hopefully they don't aggro again, but just in case they are, I'm going to start repairing. Now we're going to remove the repair, because they have stopped aggroing now that I've moved them up. So we're not even going to get an archer, I think. We're just going to straight up wisp this out. And we're going to slowly pull them over. They're going to be losing their bloodlust effects and frost armor effects by now, I think. I'm not going to have much DPS because they've got a healer, so I've got to have to kill the healer. And worst case scenario is the Blade Master just pops in and says hi. That's what I can kind of imagine happening. Where's my Moonwell? Give me some wood. There we go. Right, it's still daytime, so be careful here. Got more than enough wisps though. Oh, here we go, they've aggroed. So let's get this creep camp going. Go for the big Ogre Magi since he's basically shoving himself in there. Almost got my Priestess of the Moon stuck. She could have potentially spawned there. That would have been really rough. Here we go. So how much mana have you got left? Oh, he's only got 3 mana, so he's not going to be healing much. This is more than enough wisps. So we'll have 3 wisps doing that. Look at this. That aggro is being kept. That is pretty beautiful. I'm not even going to try last hitting that. I don't want to even risk it. I want the experience from this. Oh, claws of attack +9. Very nice, dude. So he can continue tanking that. And 1 more tree. Wisps can come off. I think the wisps will be fine. I don't think... Maybe 1 wisp at most repairing, but even then I don't think that's necessary. I think he might just be able to heal this through. Yeah, he'll be fine. We'll finish off this guy in a second. Probably turn off Searing Arrows now. True Shot is in action. One more tree. Bit more wispage. There you go. So he's healing up, he can root next to it, so he can be some sort of defensive mechanism. Now, like with the Blade Master, I'm going to try and creep this. I've never really tried it with a Priestess of the Moon, but we're going to try it. Probably sell an item, get a... Actually, may not buy the boost of speed just in case it drops. I think it can potentially drop from here. So we're just going to risk it for a biscuit. See if the Priestess of the Moon has got... Oh, okay, Blade Master is in effect then from the enemy team. We know that's definitely the case because, well, that creep is gone. And I may as well go and see if he's... doing what he's doing, and need to get this tech in more than anything else. So boots, and there we go. I was tempted to get a circuit. The click is through, but that's legit, that one, because it was on a creep that just went out of vision as I went past it from an ally. So that's fine. Not like I'm going to do anything about it. Now the Blade Master might be doing this creep camp if he wants to get them both, and he would definitely try and do R1 first, I would assume. So this is probably... He hasn't crept this yet. Now, I might get lucky. I'm going to start this off because I don't know when he's going to come anyway. I could always run back and see, oh, is he on his way? Well, we don't know. Now, maybe I might move to get closer to this creep. Looks like we're going to get away with it. Unless the Blade Master comes like now. Claws of attack +9. Really nice. Now, we're going to really risk it and actually run towards the enemy because it gives me a chance to sort of scout. But it's really risky, but I can also check for expansions and that kind of thing. I'm not checking for expansions yet though. I'm healing up first before I do any of that. That's top priority. If I stand here as well, there's a good chance, or if I stand here, they were less likely to go to that position. Now, if they came over here and started creeping it, I might be able to nick the item. That would be ideal. That would be really good. Highly tempted to get a shredder because it's not going to be cheap. I'm going to lose wisps over time, but I think he's probably going to get the shredder. One letter. Okay, go check. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not hanging around all day. Okay. Well, we're going to kill one peon, even if it's going to cost me a bit of health. He's not going to be able to return to lumber. Maybe he will. Oh, Banish, really? Goopy's on the mark, isn't he? Upgrade finished. Let's get tech going. Let's come back over here. Shadow meld. Heal. Unsuccessful attack. Can't do much about that. And this needs to be filled up with wisps now. I'll probably go double hippos, even though I actually intend to get as many shims as possible. That's just a precaution. So we're not going to get much done versus him. Let's try it up above. I know I was kind of supposed to follow an ally, but when you've got 2 claws of attack +9, I can essentially almost, you know, very quickly dispatch of worker units, so it's really in my interest to do so. Unfortunately, they're all bloody orcs, so they can just go into burrows. It'd be better if they were human. Or night elf. Oh, what a fucker. Well, that sucks. And there's your Blade Master. He'll be able to square up versus the Blade Master. I won't be able to stop that either, which is a shame. You're going to lose that fight, mate. You should be teching. Oh my god, if he gets any more crits though, he might get it. Shadow Hunter, Dart Ranger, what the hell is going on here? Gonna have to go down, check for more expansions. They're just kind of using all their abilities on me at the moment. There might be another hex. If there is, I'm pretty much dead. Unless I get real fortunate. I got boost of speed though. That really is what's keeping me alive here. Otherwise I'd be dead by now. So yep, research finished. That's being filled up. Everything is being ticked off the box. There's probably a Blade Master who's going to try and take my Priest of the Moon out, if he's going to focus that. Wow, you're really chasing hard for this, aren't you? Got a strong urgency to kill my Priest of the Moon for some reason. Now, one of the benefits is that we didn't have with the bats is the hippos can actually solo the middle. Okay, we're doing this again. We're going to get into the same position as we had before. As long as he doesn't get a crit, I should be okay. Why are you doing this? I got Dust of Appearance, so if you push it too far... Aww. That was good timing, wasn't it? If you hung there just a few more seconds, you were dead. Was that really worth it? Maybe you're going to give up trying to give me a hard time. That makes me want to get some Ancient Protectors, but I think because I'm getting hippos, I'll be okay versus bats, and I want to concentrate as much energy and resources towards gorgeous, gorgeous chippos. So we're going to try to get as much experience from the middle as possible. How many hippos we got? 4 to 6 to 8 probably by the time I get around to doing it. Preferably 10 would be better. Not much to creep other than maybe just this creep camp for now. In fact, what we can do is pull these hippos back. I was going to say do this creep camp. It's not really worth it. There's only 2 crappy dragons. And my Priestess of the Moon probably isn't going to solo much very easily. Okay, tech is almost complete. Start working on those chimeras. Any second now. Any second now. Wow. I'm gonna go greedy. She should do this. Come on, you got claws at attack plus 18. I think he might die. Whoa, that is about as close as it gets. Shot would be nice. Don't have that. Right, let's go middle. I've got more hippos than anything. This guy's going to steal some of my experience from my Priestess of the Moon, which is a little bit annoying. Because I can definitely solo the middle now, so let's go over there and try and steal his experience. No chance, to be honest, unless I get a Zeppelin. Not many expansions for my allies. That's a little bit concerning. Let's just go in for it. Oh wow, that's a lot of experience for me. Let's have that, thank you very much. Oh my god, thank you, Purple. That'll teach you to try and give me a hard time. Let's give your Blade Master a hard time. I'm taking a Wonder Mana Stealing then, fuck you. You're dead, bro. I think that's his allies over there. Oh, let's go in there with the hippos. I did say he's dead. He might not be dead actually. He is a Blade Master. I'm getting tons of experience in this. Fuck! Could you see me? How could you see me? How did you see me? Shit. Well, the problem I'm more pissed off about that is the fact that I'm not getting experience with these Griffin kills now. Killing them all, but I'm not getting experience for it. How did he see me? I definitely shadow melded. I'm pretty annoyed by that. I shadow melded in time. That was definitely enough time. He didn't crit during that time because I could see it going through. That's a shitter. I should have just town portaled, I guess. But I kind of wanted to stay close to where the Griffins were dying. Oh well, shit happens. Now let's just get the Priestess of the Moon straight back into action. I can't be bothered resurrecting her. Boom, there you go, lass. Get in there, heal up, good to go. We're going to have more than enough shims. We need to get the Corrosive Breath, that's why you get the Shredder, because essentially he's giving you a lot of wood. So he's very popular with the ladies. And the guys. Just popular with everyone, isn't he, really? Okay, Hippo's going to lazily follow the Priest of the Moon, but that will cost me when the bats come to get me. Okay, orange is an army. A yellow has something. Red, if he can... He's not going Frostworms. Oh dear. And you guys come over here, follow this. Triple Shippos. We're going into high Chippoage. If we go together, we should try and do the middle, really. Oh, okay. good timing, purple. Pink, rather. Very good timing for a more beautiful experience. Going to probably end up getting Starfall this game. I'm going to turn off Seer and Arrows and just build up my energy. We should probably do middle, actually, before even attacking them. Even though we could. I'm going to go to the middle. And I'll write this down. Oh, they've got towers there. Quick. Don't go into the towers. You should know better, Orange. You're the one that's building towers over there. What do you mean, go? You can avoid those towers and go up this way. Unless they're building towers there. They're building towers everywhere. Okay. Cloak of Flames. Two Cloak of Flames! They don't stack, by the way, boys and girls. I don't think they do. Okay. We can go versus these towers. Not much fun, though. Don't teleport back for that.
Onward. Strike. I am vigilant.
Send the Mountain King after me. It's fine. I got a Cloak of Flames. This is horrible without hotkeys now.
We must
act. Can we not just go south?
Trust in my command.
Can we not just bypass that completely?
I am vigilant.
And not care?
We are poised to strike. Trust in my command.
I want to have the shims over here to kill the peons quickly. That's what I'm trying to do there. We might just be able to kill those towers.
I am vigilant.
Even if the hippos do take a lot of damage from it. Depends how well the shims behave. I'm on my own here, by the way. Just shitty. Like, I know I said to the allies to go north and stuff like that, but there are towers there as well. So you can basically pick up on the fact that I'm over here now. My allies could easily do that. And they could pay attention, but I don't think they will. Either way, I'm just going to get experience from this, and then probably teleport out. So I'll get close to my level 6 mark. Probably go heavy on the hippos, because he's got a lot of air there. Okay, I didn't get as much out of that as I was hoping to do so. But it's still not too bad. I still got tons. See you later! Sorry about that, shouting, but people always want to chat for some reason. Okay, there's the big dragon. I was considering getting that myself. Red actually does have units, so good for red. We're going to have this Priestess of the Moon pretty pimped out, to be honest. Going to make sure... You know what? Did I never get that shop? God damn it. If I got the shop, I could get the clarity thingy. That makes me immune. Never mind. Let's cancel some stuff. Difficult to tell what to cancel, really. Maybe the upgrade for now. Okay, do I have hippos? How many hippos do we have? Just what's around the... That seems wrong. There we go. It's a lot of shims. What we need is tanks or something, or mortar teams. That would be a good investment. Starfall will do well versus these towers as well. The trick with this is the whole needing to constantly pull units back and forth. Priest of the Moon, back please. Don't want you taking any more damage than you need to. So I've got to basically pull back consistently here. Very annoyingly so.
Your building is complete. Trust in my command.
We just need to go. I feel like we're missing one of our armies. Red, yellow, and orange. It's over here. Yeah, there's a couple of easy abilities that would deal with this. Mortars, cloud, that kind of thing. This doesn't need to be as painful as it currently is.
As I thought.
And it's worse for me because I don't have hotkeys to quickly pull my units back. And they're going to get dragged into those towers over and over and over and over again. Okay, they're teleporting, so we need help. Ping, ping, ping. Raiders are going to ensnare the shit out of me, so get ready to defend me, guys. Watch the map, watch the map, watch the map. Here I am, guys. Here we go. Over here. Stop fucking going top left. I can see you on the mini-map moving over there. I don't know why you're doing that. I can see you over there. You don't need to do that. Raiders are on my Priest of the Moon like a bitch for some reason. Fucking get over here, you retard. What are you doing? Fucking shit as shit, aren't you? Okay, let's just lose my entire army because that guy's got no fucking map awareness whatsoever. Fantastic, brilliant. Best ally ever. Thanks, guys. What the fuck are you doing, you retard? Seriously, I was fucking pinging and shit. What fucking more do you want me to do? I haven't used Starfall yet because I was hoping they'd fucking come over there and make it worthwhile. If I use it, they're just going to waste it. I need to get in a position to use it against the towers. Bunch of fucktards. That could well and easily truly cost us the game now. That was shit. Real shit. Fucking awful. Zero fucking awareness whatso fucking ever. That is a noob. That is a noob right there. Not these strats so much. These strats somewhat determine whether someone is a noob. What really determines whether someone's a noob is if they fucking don't see anything that's fucking going on other than their own fucking tunnel vision shit. Fucking disgusting. Right. Let's just fucking use Starfall because I'm never going to fucking use it otherwise. That should hit all of those towers. And I should be taking the least amount of damage that I can possibly take. I'll get a few hits. Hex goes off eventually, so that's fine. Might want to use a bit of invulnerability because otherwise dead. I think everyone's run off again. Yellow's over there. Red backed off, so I'll just teleport because fuck knows what these guys are doing. This is going to be such a stressful game, isn't it? An unnecessarily stressful game. No reason for it to be this stressful. But unfortunately, when you're dealing with retards, it's what you're going to get. This guy's taking half an hour to fucking kill that shit. Where's the fucking cloud? Where's the mortar teams? Where's the tanks? Fucking do it already. Let's go north, because at least Orange, despite his lack of fucking using his units, seems to have some sort of inclination as to what's going on. Yellow's got no fucking hope, and Red seems to be in a fucking diver. I have no idea. That's a guy that's just sort of like... Oh, a dog! Oh, fuck me. No fucking... Where's the pace? Where's the initiation? I'm using one fucking hand here and I've got more brain power than you. Oh, look at this. I need to keep moving that Priest of the Moon otherwise I lose the aura. So I'm going to put her on patrol underneath behind these mortar teams. Plus 22 damage. Oh, good one, Yellow. Well done, mate. Halfway through the Starfall again. Back into patrol. Okay, now we're going to go above that 50 food cap. Don't be too scared with the mortar teams. You've got to commit to it. People need to come and help you commit. Back, shimmy shims. Careful, careful. Don't. Okay, you got the cloud. Good. That's okay then. If you're going to fucking use the cloud. This is the problem though, is when they come in like that and they screw over the cloud. And we got pink over there. We need red now. We're going to lose so much here. We've got it back. That was too aggressive. I understood what he did there, but red wasn't there. Yellow's a retard. So now we've got it back. This is a loss, basically, boys and girls. This is an unnecessary loss, and this still fucking counts. I am not fucking doing this shit over again. Just because of bad players on my team. I'm not having that shit. Click that one time at a time.
We must act.
The longer we leave this, the more power they get. Let's just fucking go, guys. I'm about to leave in a second, by the way. I'm not going to stay in this game for much longer because I can't do enough here with one hand to counter and, you know, cope with fucking three awful players. Whilst the enemy are just shitting all over us when they can easily be countered. Easily be countered. It's not acceptable. These Red's over here. What? Are we playing a fucking campaign level here?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
My base is gone.
I am vigilant. We must act. We are poised to strike. I am vigilant. As I thought. Our warriors
Leading the
have
way.
engaged the enemy. We are poised to
This is not fun in any way, shape or form because these guys are all fucking slow as shit. They're like fucking turtles. What are you doing? Why are you so fucking slow? Where's the tank? Where's the every fucking thing? Unfortunately, the human players to build everything, but tanks, mortars, all you need, baby. Go, go, go. Fucking chuck in a couple of fucking dragon hawks if you fucking feel like it, but don't fucking worry about it that fucking much. I'm gonna have 2 fucking anti-magic potions for this shit. We've got no expansions at the bottom, so we're losing gold. They're gonna outmass us. Just bad, man. Feels bad.
we can't build. We are poised to strike. Your building is complete. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Fucking don't TP. I don't even give a shit.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Trust in my command.
Priest of the Moon is dead now.
Our champion has fallen.
Out. Alright. I don't even know what to say to you, but this is human griffins. It's going to be difficult without an expansion, but I'm going to do it anyway, and I'm going to get shit tons of towers. I'm going to wait for my allies to die and then leave the game and move on to the next game, because I'm fucking pissed off with that last game. What really frustrates me more than anything is when they're games that are easy. That was one of the easiest games of all time, made into one of the most difficult games of all time because of a couple of retards. It really is incredibly stressful, that kind of stuff, when you can easily go from this level of difficulty. Say, for example, this is hard. This is the most difficult level of difficulty it is. And this is the easiest. You can go from here to here in about 0.5 seconds if you have those guys that I had last game. Woo! No fucking chance. Every single fucker had no fucking clue what they were fucking doing. You know I'm pissed off when I swear every 2 fucking seconds. I cannot believe how shit they were. Wow! I get some shitty allies, but that really takes the biscuit. You know you're bad if you're seeing this video, and if you're in those games, you fucking should feel bad. If I'm saying you are shit, you are fucking shit. That, I have not been that pissed off in a long time, in regards to how bad people just fucking use your brain. It doesn't matter whether it's a game, whether it's a mathematics test, whether it's a fucking walking down the street without tripping over your fucking feet and cracking both your fucking teeth. Just use your fucking brain. Fucking basic cognitive faculties. Activate them. Go. Do it. You fucking morons. Ah. So stressed. I'm going to build some Footman and Mountain King and not rely on any more fucktard allies for this one. There's no tech, there's no expansion, so it's more or less a fast-ish tech. So it's only footmen that ain't going to cost me any wood. So it's just footmen, Mountain King, creep shit, get to tier 3, griffins, go. That's basically what we're going for here. We can pull you over if you want to do some tanking, just to mitigate any damage as much as possible, so the Mountain King doesn't have to take anything. Doesn't have to take it. Okay, we've got more than enough peasants, and we're going to get our tech going in a second. Not even going to bother using Stormbolt yet. We're going to get that tech going off. Yes, we are indeed. You can pull back now. Your work here is complete. You guys can go into militia mode. It's going to be quite a lot of you going into militia mode. It's going to make my next job very easy. Pull over here. It's probably too many militia, to be honest with you. But whatever. They'll get the job done and the Mountain King will be nice and healthy. Should still be building that another footman or two. But I think I stopped building farms, so I had to get the tech going, so I didn't keep an eye on that. Right, you've done a great job there, militia. You guys can pull back now. Mountain King can finish off the next couple of camps quite easily. So pull over here, get that going. Got the lumber mill. May as well get a blacksmith as well. I'm going to need that at some point for upgrades. Although griffins, I don't tend to upgrade that much. I don't really ever seem to go griffins, to be fair with you. Boom. We could activate lightning shield and have this footman tank in here, but maybe I'll worry about it in another game. Looks like we're going to... Well, he's got a little bit of pressure on his side, which isn't great. Going to let this Mountain King tank a little bit here since it's got replenishment potion. Use another Stormbolt just so I really make sure I don't take any more damage past that point, because replenishment potion only heals for so much and I want to be as healthy as possible. Apparently he switched over to damaging my footman for some reason. It's interesting. Not sure why he did that, fella, but anyway, let's come over here and help out as best as we can. Tech is going through. Oh, sweet. We can actually trap that Mountain King. He's already got a trap, so he's already done it himself, Orange, so that's good for him. He'll get that. He'll have to teleport or not. I can't surround because I ain't got enough units. So I'm not even going to waste any more storm bolts, because it would just be a waste. I would just be using it for no real purpose whatsoever, other than to just do a little bit of damage. We should try to just keep creeping, I think. Don't worry, don't chase them too hard. Don't let them drag you in, Orange. You've got this, Orange. Don't be dragged into losing your footman. Don't do it. No, that's what he wanted you to do. Okay. Well, I can't creep that easily on myself, so fuck it. I may as well follow the retard, I suppose. Okay. Taking again towards those sexy griffins. But yeah, we're not going to get much done here. We're just going to pull aggro. Why is he going deeper into an enemy base when it's not looking good in the first place? He doesn't understand the concept of what's going on right now. That's a little upsetting, but we're just going to have to try and make some use out of this. Now he fucking pulls back when I'm forced to go in because he's an idiot. God damn, I am getting fucked hard by my allies in this game, aren't I? They really are going out of their way to give me a difficult time. The rifleman to rule them all until he dies. Okay, lose another footman to probably another stormbolt if he gets lazy. Maybe just kill that footman just so they don't have the experience. Screw it. Let's get some Griffin Averys out the back. Maybe Stormbolt on the Mountain King. Pull him back round. He should be out of juice, so we're fine. They can attack Orange now, and I'll just lazily defend it. Really? Scroller speed? You've not got another Stormbolt. Nothing to surround with. What are you doing? What do you hope to achieve here? Just pull him into Orange's base. Let him do the work, because may as well make some use out of him. He's really chasing hard. Good chance to do some massive damage to the Mountain King and block him in a little bit. I'm just going to keep blocking him, basically. Ah, he's dead. I may as well steal the kill. Unnecessary surgery land. Keep upgrading those griffins for their damage, because the griffins, even if I don't use them against the enemy, I can use them against the creeps. So potentially I could get huge experience with this Mountain King. But I think it's going to be closer to level 5 after just a couple of creep camps. So there's not going to be much benefit. And I'm still focusing on just the Mountain King, because essentially the strategy is for the Mountain King. But yeah, I mean, you could do so much here, potentially, with the Griffins. Like, they can creep quite a lot, very easily, on this map. There's a lot of heavy armor creeps that are melee, is what I'm getting at. And the ones that are ranged are somewhat clunky, they're Hydras. They're definitely difficult, but if you've got a decent chunk of Griffins, you'll be okay. Okay, that's going up. Maybe get another farm or two, just to make sure I don't have to worry about that. Upgrade complete, Griffin time, and then when we can, we'll get the wood for the animal war training. That will come through swiftly enough, I think. I've spent a fair bit of wood on just the upgrades. Don't know how his blood mage is level 1 and I'm level 3. I guess I'm solo Mountain King though, so I'll get more experience from having a town hall, keep and castle, or keep and castle really. Okay, let's go for animal war training. Still getting the Griffins. We're going to pilot those Griffins over to here because that's currently where I am. It's much easier to go and do this creek camp over here with the Griffins, but I might just be able to balls up, especially if I bring militia. Let's pull some militia, the healthy ones, and do this creek camp over here with some Griffins. Remember, there's no hotkeys. My hand is on my foot. I need to keep that. The only difficult bit about showing my hand is that it has to be above the plane, so it means that it's going to ache after a while, which is why I keep end up default putting it down. Okay, Griffins, where are you lads? Get on the big guy with the heavy armor. The water elemental is a slight problem, but whatever. I can feel free to lose some militia here because I'm not going to need much wood. I'm not even probably going to micro the militia all that much because it's all about Griffins at this point, and I've got enough wood for the most part. I really do want to micro them. It's like a default thing. I really want to try and micro them, but I'm not worried about losing so many of them because, like I say, I've got pretty much the wood I'm going to need. I really doubt I'm going to need much more. Oh, wow, that guy's getting a hard time. Let's pull over here. I suppose the wood would be necessary for the final tech, but whatever. Where's my Griffins at? Do we have Griffins? I don't know where I've put them. I've actually lost track of where my Griffins went. I genuinely have. I'll just teleport back over here so I can continue getting experience. What the hell did I do with my Griffin? Did they get picked off by the enemy? I might have just run them into the enemy. Oh no, I made them go too far over here. They were over there. Honestly, what are you like? I haven't gone triple racks Griffins. I must admit I'm a little bit upset about not going triple racks Griffins, but that's mostly because essentially I don't have the resources to afford it. It's a tough world. I haven't got to do any creeping, but we need to go punish the orc. Don't worry about it. Just go attack. Force town portal. Job done. You win. What the fuck are you following me for? Why is Blue running back now? This is what I don't understand when allies do this. Where is he going? Is he going to pick up a town portal just so he can go help there? What are you doing? What was that train of thought? I want to know what hit his brain at that certain point of time that made him go back there. Do you need someone else's permission to go into the enemy's base? Is that what it is? Green's losing enough as it is, so we need to just hurry up and go, guys. Come on. Get it together now. Use a little bit of that savvy, if there is any. It's a high damage Griffs. So we're going to go and focus the burrows right now, whilst the allies do the hard work. Because hitting those burrows is actually incredibly effective with Griffins, especially with attack damage. Because those peons, when they go into those burrows, ain't going to do much when those burrows run out. We've got a bunch more Griffins coming in here, so focus firing the burrows is going to be even easier right now. So it's looking real comfortable versus this base. In fact, there's almost no burrows left at this stage. I suppose we can start working towards considering going above the food cap. Oh, that's a cheeky town portal. We'll have to come over and respond to that. If we can. I might end up losing a bunch of my Griffins, but hey ho, there you go. Whatever, I don't care that much. Mountain King is getting more and more powerful as we go here, so I'll take that with a biscuit. And I'll just continue building more. Oh, look at that. I got Stormbolt in between trying to do my own Stormbolt. Well, I'm going to punish Purple's Death Knight a little bit here by basically making him a huge, easy target. I don't care about the Griffins, really don't. Kiki! There's plenty more where I can get those from. The teal guy's been focusing me a lot this game. We might be in trouble here though. Blue's still going for it, but I'm unfortunately in a somewhat scary position. I'm not going to use my Stormbolt yet, hoping he gets greedy. Okay, now let's use it. That'll be enough. He got a little bit greedy there. I can't really push very far here. He has been healing me though, Teal, but I'm not sure if he's going to throw me another heal. Not Teal, sorry, Blue. Unfortunately, there's hippos. Oh, my throat! He's just decided to die. Okay. No towers, unfortunately, but with 3 Griffins I should be able to take that on, or not at all, because he's running back. The attack is going strong here. Green does still have his base, thankfully. Blue! Oh, I thought for a second Blue had no town hall, like his town hall had been destroyed by raiders or some cheeky shenanigans, but nope. Let's get rid of Wando Lightning Shield. I don't think we need that. Not got to do much creeping with these awesome Griffins. But I suppose we've basically taken out one of their bases, so that's probably good enough. Alright, let's send the rest of these Griffins over. It is hammer time, lads. Okay. I don't know if any of these... Oh yeah, these guys can ensnare. Let's kill them first. Oh, actually, it's just the big one. Jeez, you guys are screwed then. That's some easy experience. This is what I'm talking about. Look how much damage these Griffins do here. It's not even funny. Well, actually, it is funny. Just in a horrendous way, where like someone's getting slaughtered. Potion of Greater Mana. That's pretty handy for a Mountain King. Take his mine. Take it. Let's go for the final damage on our Griffins. I should kind of probably get 1 Dragon Hawk or something. That'd be nice, just for the cloud effect, in case one of the enemies got too many towers. As much as I want to go and create these red spots, and I could quite easily do them with Griffins, I'm level 5, baby. There's like no reason. If I had a second hero, I would do it. There's virtually no reason to do so. Now, my biggest concern is yellow having about 8 hippogriffs by the time I get over here. Anything my Griffins can attack? Tower-wise? There's a Rifleman. And a Mountain King. Watch out for the town portals. There's the hippos. So we're going to pull this Griffin back. Or not, because he's getting slowed by Dryads, so good luck with that. Stormbolt the other thingamajig. Oh, damn. I might just town portal. Shit. I don't know. Let's Avatar, because that's a really good way to get out of this shit. Especially versus Undead. Makes it a bit trickier for them. That is a really ballsy orange. That is incredibly ballsy. I'm going for it. I don't care if you've got freaking awesome frostworms. They're getting killed. My Mountain King's got Orb of Fire, baby. Oh, don't use your Stormbolt on the weakest one. If it's the Stormbolt could easily kill it. What I mean is you want to basically get your value. So we got 2 kills there basically with that. Now we can use it on this one. No, actually let's just use it on the Death Knight. It's fun to kill the Death Knight 1 Stormbolt, even though he can easily die from anything. It's unnecessary. Mountain King was really struggling to get there, so okay, he's not going to kill it, but he'll probably kill this guy. Or not, because he's Town Portal in, so where you Town Portal here? Not quite. Close though, but no cigar. Well, that was considerably easier, so thank God for that. 6 hero kills, not bad. I think people not having easy access to expansions to then mass units and delay the game is what really helps in this kind of circumstance. So that's cool. Right, one more, Undead. Hmm. Well, quite an aptly named map for Undead. Let's see how we get on. Quite a few highish levels on this one. I'm the scummy low level. Alrighty, so if we're going to fast tech to frostworms, we're actually going to want to concentrate on going ghouls quite a lot. So that's going to be our main prerogative. So fill up that gold mine, crypt for the ghouls, probably Death Knight, because you did say Death Knight and Lich, so that is pretty easy mode undead imbalance. Did you say fiends though? Oh, you did say fiends actually. But I have noticed a pattern with all these other race combos that you've been doing. It's essentially it is just fast tech, or get as fast as possible to heavy air, or your relatively easy mode air, and destroy the enemy with it. So I am going to concentrate on doing that. I'm going to go Death Knight. I'm going to go Ghouls. I'm going to tech relatively quickly. I'm going to go Lich. I'm going to tech again. I'm going to get... Is it a Sacrificial Pit? I think it might be. And then I'm going to get myself... well, Frostworms. And then I'm going to glide over to the enemy bases and automatically win. Providing they don't have 20 Hippo Riders. Or 20 Hippos, or 5 Hippos. You can sometimes have a bad day even versus 5 Hippos. They are pretty damn good. I didn't really pay much attention to what the races were, but I never do. But let's have a look at our races. We got Night Elf, Human, and Night Elf. Okay, it's not bad. As long as you got a human in there. If it's 3 Night Elf, it would suck. If it's 2 Night Elf and an Orc, it'd be okay. But if there's a human in there, you're alright. It's okay. So, Death Knight is on his way. Ghouls need to hurry the up and bring in more wood so I can tech up already. Oh, blimey, it's taking forever. There's not much I can creep here. It's going to be much of a case of sort of harassing with the Death Knight. Now, I was very much inclined to actually skip the cigarette and get the not skip the cigarette, skip the 5th acolyte just for a second, just to get the extra cigarette out and the Death Knight out quicker. But to be fair, if I really wanted to get Death Knight out super fast, I would have just not got the crypt and got the altar and sig first. But because I got the crypt, that basically was enough for me to be stubborn enough to say no. I'm going to just sort of like go halfway in between, so we can still have some sort of... Oh, actually, let's cancel this goal because we're going to have enough for a tech here in a second. You guys bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Alright, so what are people going to creep? Probably the orange camps first, or their expansions, so basically anything that's around their vicinity. I'm not going to go into someone's base and start throwing coils. I'm not expecting to get much done unless they're a lazy human. Whoa! Now that's a catch of the day. I see you. That was effective. That's a pretty good start. That's pretty much what we're after, but I was not expecting to catch a Blade Master. I can actually finish his creep camp now and creep this. So that's probably what I'll do. I could try to look for someone else taking expansion. I'll send the skeleton off to the right just to see that's being done. But generally speaking, I'm going to do this creep camp. If I do it with 2 skeletons or 1 skeleton, I'm not going to be able to do it very quickly. If I just get a couple more skeletons, so just a little bit of patience, get that going, we'll be okay. Doesn't look like there is an expansion. Unfortunately, that aggroed. I was trying to get to it in time before it did, but not the biggest loss to lose 1 skeleton. I think I'll survive. Wand of Mana stealing, so there's 200 gold for my troubles. We've still got plenty of ghouls, probably more than we need really right now, but that's going to be so that I have more than enough to potentially creep myself, or definitely enough. Oh, this guy's timing is the worst. He's so unlucky with that. He will get experience from this, so he could value this, to be honest. But I'm going to kill him in a second. So is it really worth it? And I'm going to use dust before I throw a coil, just in case he skillfully wind walks out of it. Oh my god. He's going to get one of these towers up, so I might as well back off in a second. Ah, that skeleton died before it anyway. Okay, we should be able to tech in a second. So let's get that going ASAP. Okay. I'm hoping for that tech to hurry up just so I can bloody go over back over here. Okay, we can't get the lich because cigarette and all that. Come back over. Check if there is an expansion still happening. Very unlikely from either side, but north seems more likely now since for some reason east didn't happen for me. Didn't know why north would be even more likely, but really it doesn't make a difference. Okay, clear. Clear. Ah, I can't do it without aggroing. Although the skeleton survived there because my Death Knight took some aggro. Let's go spot this other guy. But we're not really going to get much else done here other than just teching. Ah, Mountain King. Wow! Yeah, that's really good to not get storm-bolted by a Mountain King, especially when there's a Blade Master, who probably just wants to focus me the whole game now after what I did. Now they're definitely going to try and create one of those expansion points now. So I've just got to basically time it. It's really tricky to do that with one hand, because you really need to be quick to not get storm bolted and then killed, essentially, right away. So just keep an eye on things. There we go. Put pressure on the Mountain King, if anything. Stormbolt. I could just be dead here, to be honest. I think I'm dead. So I am teleporting out. Yeah, that's a shame. It's okay, though. Could be worse. I could have even lost my Death Knight and not mattered much. But we're going to go and do some creeping. We've got more than enough ghouls to actually do some creeping. So we're just going to pull them all off now and just shove them into creeps' faces and get something done that way. Because there's really no harm in it. Like, 1,100, 800 or whatever wood should be enough now. It should be probably enough. Just going to right click this, just screw it, just go in. Keep the Death Knight relatively back. I don't want him taking aggro from the creeps, if I can help it. I can probably go in now. There's no healer from this, so I'm not too worried about those creeps. Right, let's get at least one boneyard. Second one, preferably, because I don't have an expansion, but I do have some resources, so I could probably afford two. Okay, that's a lot of ghouls. Not much left to creep, though, to be fair. One more cigarette. Maybe I have too many ghouls. I actually might want to get Ghoul Frenzy and get a lot of these ghouls killed. The reason why I say that is because they're not really much use to me anymore. And they're taking up valuable food that should be going on Frostworms, so I'm a bit concerned about that. So we're probably just going to roll out like this. Ghouls aren't the most effective. And that Orc's probably desperately trying to fast tech to bats or wyverns, almost definitely. So Frostworms are going to have to tank this, I think, for the most part. I can't do too much. Oh, looks like free over here. Won't be getting much done there. Better watch yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh, I think you got out of that one. Okay. Frostworms. Here we go. 1 and 1. More gold? Wow, you are expensive, aren't you? You're a big guy. I might be cheeky here and ask for some gold. I haven't actually done that in any of the previous games. But the quicker I can get the Frostworms out, the better. So they're attacking both sides by the looks of it. No gold from allies, by the way. So less Frostworms for me. I don't have a town portal, so that really sucks on this map. So I'm going to have to even delay one of my Frostworms even more. Oh, they've gone over here, have they? Let's get my town portal. That's good. That gives us something to kill. Gotta have a town portal. See what we can pick off here. I wonder how hard it is to surround with just this, so M is there. That is hard. That is really hard. One lazy thing you can do as a one-handed person, if you've got all your units and you literally just like right-click, so you pick your units and then you right-click on the icon of the Death Knight at the top left. Where's your air? Where's the air? Where's the bats? Where's the weapons? That's basically what I'm waiting for here. Hopefully it's not going too shit down below. I really hope it isn't. It looks like they're doing quite well down below, but we've got good tech. Wow, this teal guy doesn't know when to quit, does he? These poor ghouls ain't been doing much. Frostworms be expensive, mon. No expansion. Let's check over here. They're going quite strong down at the bottom if you look on the minimap. There's a lot of rifles, but ghouls are good versus rifles, but not if they're in a terrible position. So these are things we need to consider. Cigarette should be up soon. I don't even know that's enough for 2 Frostworms though. It's so greedy. Come on. I need to see what's going on the east-hand side. Oh wow, that's not bad. Expect a town portal. If they don't town portal, that's great. If they do, then I'm going to have to consider where I'm going to run off to. Probably top left. Looks like we got away with this though. They can't repair that whilst Frost is effective. And Ich Tower Dich is going to tower himself in real life with a disconnect. Don't know if that makes sense, but I'm going with it. That is basically a solid disc. That's very unfortunate for the enemy, because that's going to basically make it harder for them to react when it comes to defending positions and such. And also, wow. Ah! I was with something. Yeah, I recognise you. Didn't really pay attention to the names in the chat room. Or, not the chat room, yeah, you're a fairly strong player, so, yeah. You're probably going to get some effective work done, I imagine. Although they're going for it over here. Well, now we could town portal. Because I think they're going to all in here because of one guy disconnecting. But that might just be where they lose. So I'm actually going to go aggressive. Attack up the top here. Because I think they're just going to sacrifice and not pay attention. So I don't think we need to town portal. Oh, that's bad timing for that paladin. No Defiant Shield for you, of course. Unlikely. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Move into that human base. Double pump the Frostworms. Roll in, roll out. Oh wait, hang on a second. Someone's coming back. But is it someone that's on death's door? No, it's not. Oh, it's Teal and he's pissed. Let's see how quickly this Blade Master goes down. Oh, he's teleporting in, probably right to the back. Get him! Get him! No, no, I fucking called the wrong thing. Wow, where'd he go? I've not got the dust on me. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Did you just flat out get out of here? I think you just flat out got out. Fine, we'd have to deal with your Shadow Hunter instead. Look at these peasants having a good old whack attack. More Frostworms. I think Red did town portal back. Not necessary, Red. Not necessary. You know the rules. Okay. Better put frost armor on my Death Knight just in case that Blade Master comes back focusing. This looks like a lot of peasant kills to me, which is going to be a lot of experience. They're still going over here, but yeah, because of the guy disconnecting, that makes it much harder. To be fair, I don't think they would have got enough done anyway. Oh, hello. And who's town portaling back? Oh, it's you! I'm not even going to get the next level of whatever it is. Just go straight for the coil, even if it's a crappy coil, which it wasn't. It was legit. It would have been a crappy frost nova though. Speaking of frostworms, I think I can build some more. Why am I an insane poor freak? I don't understand. Is that Salt speaking? Just look how you play. I was trying to do a question mark there. I failed. Damn, it's always one of the last letters that always seems to get screwed over when I'm doing the typing like there. I feel like my base is about to get team killed.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
See if I can kill that Zeppelin. It's not map hack. One-handed hack, maybe. He should probably lose his hero over here, but he'll be really unlucky if his hero died, even though it's just over this shallow bit, well, this deep bit of water. Oh! I know the game's over. He's not there here still. He's disconnected. But that would mean he's permanently trapped, except for the town portal. You'd need another Zeppelin to get out of that, because you can't go up here because that's a cliff tile. This is deep water. So that's the only part. It's like a mini island. That's a very small tower island, that is. Okay. Let's freeze the Fire Lord. He laughs at that. Well, there it is. There you go. We got there in the end. Noobed it up. And was good. You even got some rage, so you got your... I can't even say classy plays, because none of it was really skilled or classy, because I'm playing with one hand, so it's near impossible to do anything skilled or classy like that. But you got your games. This has taken a long time, so hopefully you appreciate this. Like I say, it's a rather special video, so I'll probably put it out for a good reason. I'll hoard onto it for a while, I think, until the time is right to strike. So if you enjoyed this, make sure to thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Go over to twitch.tv/WTii, WTII, over twitch.tv, where you can see me play live Warcraft 3 amongst other games. And when I'm playing those other games, people will say, "Are you playing Warcraft 3 yet?" And yeah, if you want to go a little bit further and feel like you got some value from this game, then give some value back by pledging $1. That's over at patreon.com/WTiiWarcraft, WTiiWarcraft. That's like a way to sort of like help support me keep doing what I'm doing essentially with the channel and build it up. And I'd appreciate that. Otherwise, have a great day, take care, and I'll see you later.